Hey guys, I'm Roy and I look after all things tech at Surge. We get a lot of questions about how the team at Surge can help founders refine their products and whether we can help them find the engineering talent that they need to build out this tech. To help answer some of these questions, we've invited Julian Arto to join us on this first episode of Surge Decoded. Julian is the co-founder of Xenium, a company that builds invisible braces and was part of the Surge 01 cohort. Now you might be wondering why invisible braces will need tech. But Xenium decided early on to build an app that would remind users to wear their braces and measure their progress. Welcome to Surge Decoded, Julian.
Hey Roy, great to be connected and to be talking about all the support we've been getting. So at Xenium, we are building a smile cosmetics company, and we started that off with 3D printed invisible braces. So we are straightening people's teeth with a little piece of plastic that you wear and that's virtually invisible. Now, as you can imagine, this is not a software-based product. And so in the beginning and pre-Surge within the company, we were fully focused on just building out that part of the company and making sure that the actual hardware is working and that we are straightening people's teeth effectively. We didn't really have a very deep network when it comes to developing the tech side of our product. We didn't know any engineers, we didn't know any product people. So even in the early discussions with the Surge team, we spoke about how can we make sure that while we now know that the hardware side of the business is actually working and we have early product market fit, that we are able to really scale the company by getting amazing tech talent on board. And this was essential for us because, again, fresh here in the region, we didn't really have the right level of connections. And this is where you and the team did wonders to connect us to engineers and to product people and to really help us scale up the company accordingly.
How did what you learned at Surge change how you run your business?
When Xenium joined the Surge program, we were like 15, 16 people. By now we're close to 200. We didn't have a product organization. None of us as founders has an engineering background. And so the first step was really to get the insights from the engineering team around you, Roy, at Surge in terms of how should we think about our product, how should we start building it. And that very, very tangible advice then was further internalized into the company, where essentially you get put in front a lot of engineering talent and we could hire from that product and engineering folks. And so we started building out our team, and by now we have around 50 people in the product and engineering organization at Xenium. And I would say we could never have scaled this up as quickly without the support coming from Sequoia, coming from the Surge team in this case. And it's really two things. The one is the access to the talent, where I was blown away by the network that was opened up to us. So people that otherwise we never could have talked to, from either directly speaking to product talent or even just being connected to some of the best recruiters to help us find the right folks, to also tapping into the coaches that Surge provides.
Tell us, how did having that tech talent on board so early impact the rate of growth of your business?
Within Invisible Braces, you have a very high engagement product, but you also need a strong compliance from the user to wear the product. If you don't do that, then you're not as effective. And so we're using technology to enforce compliance, that people are actually wearing the braces. And because of this, we now have over 20% daily active users on our app, checking in on their smile, checking in on their treatment, shopping additional smile cosmetics. And I think what it came down to is we were just like, after one of the Surge sessions, we just went back and we said, okay, let's give it a try. Let's start with an MVP according to the input we just received from the Surge team and just see to get it out. And then we started becoming believers because of the data that we were seeing and because everything you guys told us eventually turned out to be true. And so then with the following Series A, we were capitalized enough to really build a top talent team that has then driven an incredible level of efficiencies and growth within the company.
So thank you, Julian. We've already been very impressed by the journey you've undertaken so far and the learnings and how much of that you've incorporated into your journey at Zenium. Can't wait to see how this turns out for you in the future.
Thanks so much, Roy. Thanks for all the support, guys.